Hello everyone, it's Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today's a very exciting video. Today I'm doing another cook with Chloe. I haven't done one of these in a hot ass minute and you guys have been asking for it, so here you go. Today we're making a Christmas pudding. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I believe I've made this pudding 3 years in a row. This might be the 3rd year or the 4th year, I can't remember. Basically, I make my great grandmother's recipe for the pudding every Christmas and we have it on Christmas Day every single year. I thought I'd film it because I want to do a lot more Christmassy videos this year, and I thought why not do it because you haven't seen it with me for a while, and also it's Christmassy related. It's currently the 27th of November, but basically I have to let this pudding sit for a whole month. It sounds disgusting, but it works. If you know puddings, then you know it. Pretty much this is going to be me making the pudding. I don't think I'm going to give you guys a recipe because again it is a family recipe, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll show you guys me making it, and then I have to boil it for 5 hours. It's going to be fun. The only thing is you're not going to be able to see the end result because again I do have to leave it in for a month. So you're not going to actually see the pudding, but I'm definitely going to be vlogging on Christmas Day, so you'll see the pudding then. So hopefully this is okay for you guys. I'm going to get all my ingredients and we can finally start this cook with me. So if you want to know how my pudding turns out, just keep on watching. Where's my cinnamon? There it is. Oh, there's so much ingredients. Where's my salt? Eggs. These are all the ingredients. Okay, let me make it look pretty so I can get a thumbnail and then we can start. Look how much stuff there is. Okay, let's get mixing, eh? I'm just gonna put the liquids together because obviously they're gonna be mixed together, and then I'm gonna get ready for like the dry ingredients and stuff. This bowl here is basically mixed fruit. This is what is in this bowl. So this is from Aldi. Mum and I got this side of November when they first brought these out. We used this last year. Usually we just get the fruit separately, but we found this a couple years ago and we used it. It was good. And also in here is a bit of mixed peel as well. That is all in here, and then I just basically soaked it with brandy. This mixture has been sitting in this bowl with brandy soaking in it for about 3 days. So this is all the fruit. This looks so good. So there's like sultanas, currants, raisins, cherries, and mixed peel, and just a bunch of other things as well. I'm gonna get a bowl. Why am I so scared to do this year? I have no idea why. I really don't. What we're gonna do is we're going to grab the flour and the butter. What I'm gonna need is 1.5 cups of each. Mum bought these for me yesterday. Look how cool these are. I don't know, kitchen stuff makes me really happy. So grab a spoon. So 1 cup of plain flour. I've already spilt some. How did I do that? I don't know. Plain flour. Done. Now we do self-raising. 1 cup of self-raising. I feel like I have to sneeze, which is not good because I'm handling flour right now. Okay. Ow! So I'm going to set this aside for a minute. I'm going to get my butter, which is hard as a rock. So I'm going to melt this because it's going to be a lot easier. 250 grams. I'm going to unwrap this. This is a lot of butter. But this pudding is massive. I hope you know that, guys. Like, my great-grandmother always did food in, like, heaps. So, like, this pudding is legitimately massive. So, anyways, I'm going to put this in the microwave. I don't want to completely melt it. I just want to put it in for a little bit. And then I'll add it to the flour. Do 30 seconds. Hi everyone. What I've done is I set my phone up so you can see me, but my camera is also going to be at the bottom here to see like up close and personal. Kind of like the setup that I used with Frank and I's like book cooking videos. So as you can see, I have this camera down here, which you will see obviously on the editing. So now I'm going to obviously show you my face and my reaction and also me cooking. I'm going to grab the flour bowl and grab the butter. I also melted it completely by accident, so that was fun. I'm just going to add the butter. This is goddamn hot, and put it in. So I'm just going to mix the butter with all the flour because there's a lot. And it's going to kind of like become a dough, but like not completely because there's a lot of flour in this bowl right now. I feel like when it comes to this, I want it to be like perfect. I don't know why. I just like, I feel like all family recipes for me need to be perfect. So as you can see in the second camera, it's kind of like a crumbly consistency. I can obviously just go in and like actually crumble it with my hands, which I am going to do. So it's basically a shortbread consistency. My shortbread that I make every year is the same recipe that my great-grandmother uses. If you couldn't tell, she was the chef in our family, and like grandma just kind of followed on, and this is the first Excuse me, socks. This is the first Christmas without grandma, so I'm just kind of more connecting with these meals now. I feel like every holiday without a loved one, the first holiday I should say, well, all of them are bad, but I feel like the first one is just the worst, you know? As you can see in the camera, it is very crumbly, and that is pretty good for my liking. I'm gonna wash my hands now. With the same bowl, I need to add the breadcrumbs, salt, baking soda, the mixed spice, the cinnamon, and the sugar. It's a whole lot of shit. We'll do the breadcrumbs first. That didn't work. I'm gonna bring back my trusty hand dandy cups. Oh, I just spilled some. Great. 1 cup. I have a feeling this bowl is not gonna be big enough. Breadcrumbs are now finito. As you can see, there's a lot in this goddamn bowl right now. So we're gonna add the salt. I don't really measure salt. Does anyone measure salt? I just kind of wing the salt. I don't think anyone measures it. Baking soda. How much baking soda? 1 teaspoon. I'm sick. I can use my teaspoons. Yoink. The mixed spice. Now, some of my other family members say that this is too much spice, but I add the whole bag in because I feel like the spice for a pudding is the most important part. I'm just going to cut that open. I'm going to use 1 whole packet of mixed spice. This shit smells like Christmas, and I feel like when I make this is like the time where I'm like, oh, this is Christmas, you know? This shit smells so good right now. I wish you guys could smell this. This is what it's looking like in the other camera. So we have to add the cinnamon and the sugar now. Oh, that smells strong. Okay. I added way too much baking soda. Oopsies. I did a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon. I think it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of cinnamino. It's getting pretty full in this bowl, just saying. Sugar. I'm gonna bring my trusty hand dandy orange cup out. So I'm gonna add the sugar to this mixture. That is pretty much it for the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna mix that very slowly because there's a lot of product in this bowl right now. It just smells like gingerbread. That's honestly all I can say. Like, it smells beautiful. This is what the dry ingredients look like right now. So this is obviously the flours and the sugars and everything like that. It's like that fine consistency, you know? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that aside so I can obviously start my liquids, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna clean this bench for a second because this bench is disgusting. Okay, now I'm going to do the liquids. Now I think I'm gonna do it in a jug. I feel like that's easier. I'm gonna add my eggs. Now there's a lot of eggs because, again, this is a massive pudding. Like, I mean massive. My great grandmother was like a kid of 10, so she had like 10 siblings. So realistically, I think she was born to like cook for massive amounts of people. So she kept doing that when obviously my grandma was born, her brother as well. There was only 2 siblings, and then obviously the grandkids, which was only 4 of us. So if you had all of us in one room, there was like about 10 or so people. So she fed us quite a lot as children, and we enjoyed it clearly because we were fat children. So we clearly enjoyed ourselves. Sorry, great granny, thanks for making it for us. So I just really like to bake and just cook and stuff. I think it's mainly because the great grandma did it and like my nan did it and stuff. Moving on, we're gonna add the brandy or the rum. Now I'm gonna add brandy this time because the brandy is in the fruit, and I feel like if I mix rum and brandy, it's not gonna be good, you know? I've already gotten this recipe dirty. How? So I'm gonna add the brandy, so 2 tablespoons of this. Uno and dos. Wine! This is my favorite wine. Cute. Thank you. Literally the only wine I drink is Moscato. This is Moscato. I had it for my birthday at my 21st. I had another cup at my 22nd. It's really the only alcohol I like, but I don't like drink all the time. But yeah, Moscato, fantastic. So I need 2 tablespoons of this. And obviously I can have the leftovers for Christmas. Suppity doodah, Mom.
I can smell that.
Mum's here. I need a bunch of essence because they're all teaspoons. Okay, that's fine. Easy done. This is a lot of... The urn's about to go off. Okay, I'm gonna put all my essence in while the urn goes off, and Corey's here, so... The urns done, but all the essences are done too. We've got all this liquid in this jug, so I'm just gonna mix it with a fork. Looks like custard, which is not a good thing. Anyways, I also have to add the golden syrup, which I haven't done. So I love golden syrup. I love this shit with a passion. Is this open? I don't know why it would be open. I just bought this yesterday, but okay, Chloe. 1 tablespoon of that. Maybe a bit extra, who knows? Okay, mix the golden syrup together. Pretty much everything is like combined, minus a couple ingredients. What I'm gonna do is just set this aside for now with the mixed fruit and the dry ingredients. I'm gonna mix this in a pot. I don't have a bowl big enough for this shit. Next, I need to cut up some dates. My great grandma didn't specify. Specify. Thank you. She just said a few dates. So kind of you just have to wing it and kind of like just see what you're feeling that day. I'm just going to get my chopping board. I don't know how many. How many is a few? Like 5? We'll do 6. 7 for good luck. So I'm just going to roughly chop these. Nothing like special, but I don't want them like too thick, you know. Like I don't want people choking on a bit of date, you know. Also, you're meant to add cloves to a pudding. We don't like cloves because we choke on them, especially Dad. So realistically, we just don't put it in. I feel like all recipes you can kind of just wing it and be like, I don't like this, I won't put it in, blah blah blah. Even with family recipes you can do that. Yeah, you don't have to follow the recipe to a T, but I just prefer to do it very close to Great Granny's because obviously it's how I feel connected to her. I'm pretty sure we just don't add one ingredient. Everything else we add. I'm just going to chop these up. They're very, very sticky. Okay, so got some dates there. One last thing I haven't added is the almonds. How much almonds? What I'm going to do now is get a pot because this shit is way too big to mix in one bowl. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients together. Dry ingredients, which is what we did first. Oh my god, this is scary. I'm going to put this in the pot. Sha-da-da-da. Oh shit. Now I'm gonna literally mix this up a lot better because now I have so much room to do so. And I'm also gonna break up the butter a bit. I'm gonna use my hands for this because it's gonna be a lot easier. Bless you! I'm gonna take grandma off my finger. I don't think she wants to get dirty today. Pull me sleeves up a little bit. Just break up all the butter pieces. Half the fun of baking and cooking is getting your hands dirty, isn't it, guys? It just smells like gingerbread. So what I'm gonna do is just get big handfuls and just basically patty cake it. Oh, it's my goodness. Just rub it between my hands so I can get rid of like the chunky butters. Good enough for now. I made a mash. Now what we're gonna do is add the wet ingredients to this, and then we're gonna add the fruit mix. So I'm going to add, I almost just spilled it everywhere. Oh my god, I almost died. So I'm gonna do it whole. You can do it in batches, but I'm a rebel. So I'm gonna mix that. Now my hand's gonna get real sore. Yeah. Dad, you wanna mix some for me? Oh my god. This is what it's meant to be looking like, Mum. You're the expert. How we looking, Dad?
Good. That's alright. I can do it.
I don't, it was a year ago. I don't bloody know.
I don't know either.
Who needs a gym? Just made bloody Christmas pudding.
Excuse me.
Ooh, that's a lot of brandy. Do you know the fruit was already soaked in brandy?
Yeah.
I added a whole, like one of these whole, guys. I added a whole thing of this. I'm gonna add the chopped dates that I chopped up, obviously. Oh, fuck, okay.
And put on the floor.
Shut up. So I'm gonna add the almonds now. This is the last ingredient, I promise. Done. That's the last ingredient. Bonita! Have a break. Okay, not gonna lie, this looks freaking delicious. I'm gonna show the camera. Shout out to my dad. He did most of the work. But this is the mixture. I gotta mix in the flaked almonds a bit better, but look at that. We're getting somewhere. I still have to put this in a bloody net thing. Corey, you wanna come looky? You gotta mix from the bottom.
Hey, I might break the spoon.
Should we taste some? Corey helped, guys. This is proof that Corey helped. Corey. Okay, stop doing that because you're flicking it everywhere. That's spicy. Boom, shakalaka. Is that correct?
Yeah, looks alright, my.
Mum's drinking coffee, but I'm on my camera now. I'm gonna film my phone just to show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty much done, and then Mum's gonna help me put it in a baggie. And we're gonna boil it for 5 hours. Anyways, this is what the pudding looks like. It looks not the best, let's be honest, but it's gonna look cute in a second, okay? But yeah, so that's my pudding. What we do now is we get an oven bag that you cook like chicken and shit in, cut it open, basically put it in a bowl, clean one because there's so much messy bowls around, and basically form the pudding in that, and then put the oven bag in cheesecloth, tie it off, and then boil it for 5 hours. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of a break, clean up a bit, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I put it in the cheesecloth and stuff. This is really heavy, but get excited. Quish mash! Woo! What Mum's doing now is cutting open an oven, yep, she's cutting open an oven bag so we can put the pudding in that. This is the bowl. Put that in there.
Refrigerator's coming in.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, get a spoon and scoop it in, yeah? Look, see, teamwork. Look at that, Mum. You want to eat it? Oh. You can't really see what Mum's doing, but she's just trying to flatten it just to get the round shape. Because last year it was like a sunken hole.
Oh, just random. There's a bag in the chemist. Doesn't help, Grandma.
That's what's happening so far, guys. So now I've got to tie this up. That's a good shape. That's probably our best shape. So this is the cheesecloth or whatever it's called. Calico or whatever, yeah. This is going on the outside of the whole pudding. The pudding is going to be boiled in this. I'm very proud of the shape this year, Mum. There's our pudding, Mum. Look at that, guys. Look how crazy that looks. Now, I'm gonna grab a pot, biggest pot we own. I'm gonna fill this with water and wait for it to boil, and then turn the heat down and put the pudding in for 5 hours. It's currently 11 o'clock. Let's fill this bad boy. So, it's really heavy. I'm gonna put it on the stove. Okay, so just a warning, the lighting's bad because it's getting hot, so I put the blinds down, so excuse that. But, so I'm gonna turn this on. I'm going to wait for this to boil and turn it down and put the pudding in. So I'll update you guys when I put the pudding in. But for now, I'm going to clean up my mess. And yeah, pretty exciting, not gonna lie. Hello friends, Cora's playing Watchdog. It's currently 1:30. It's been boiling for, that's not English. It's been in the pot for about 2 hours. I can try and show you what it looks like. It looks weird, but like this is just the cloth. It's nothing too dramatic. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Probably not. Oh, maybe you can. Can you see it? There's the pudding there. But it's going good. 2 hours down, 3 more to go. Hi everyone, it's 4:30. It just finished, obviously. What I've done is I've turned the gas off, obviously. And I've just got one of these like over the sink strainers, over the sink obviously. I've just put it here. But I do have like a baking cooling sheet as well if this doesn't work. I'm gonna put the pudding in here to dry because the base needs to dry before I can hang it. I'm honestly probably gonna let it dry for a whole like a day, like overnight, and then I'll update you guys tomorrow and finish the video tomorrow. So I'm gonna grab all of this. Oh, it looks good. And then I'm going to put it in the strainer. Okay, it doesn't fit. And then like that. What I'm going to do is actually rubber band this top of it as well so it doesn't do that. The top's going to take a lot longer to dry. I'm not really worried about that. It's more this part that I am worried about. And don't think there's any water in it. So I'm pretty happy with that. And that's a good shape. I didn't do the worst thing in the world. I'm going to let this dry pretty much all night basically. This angle's terrible. And then I'll probably hang it up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna update you guys tomorrow, but I'll give you guys, you can't tell like what it looks like, but like it's in bloody wrap. But this is the pudding. Look at Mum doing ta-da! Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is our gorgeous pudding. So it's completely dry now, let it dry overnight. But we're hanging this up. Don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. It's heavy as all shit. Fun, exciting. We're gonna hang it on this exercise machine. We can't like hang a nail in the roof or whatever. We just like to hang it on this. Hello everyone. Welcome back. I completely forgot to end off this cooking with Chloe, but basically I am now completely finished this video. I'm currently editing it and I forgot to end it. I do just want to say I've had like a mental breakdown today because I actually lost the original footage to this video, so I had to re-edit the entire thing today. My eyes really itchy all of a sudden, so that's fun. But I literally spent almost 5 straight hours re-editing this video for you guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video everyone. I really enjoyed making it and filming it, but also editing it the second time and the first time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this cook with me. I hope you guys are enjoying the start of my Christmas videos. I'm in my Christmas PJs and I'm just gonna have a couple Christmas videos this month, so hopefully you guys are enjoying them or getting started to enjoying them because I posted one. Like, okay, but that's pretty much it guys. I hope you guys enjoy this cooking with Chloe. Let me know if you want to see any more, and if you want me to do any more Christmas related ones, let me know what you'd want me to make Christmas food wise. I really want to make gingerbread for the first time for some reason. Don't know why, but I want to. But I'm gonna head off now, so thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up for me. All my social media links and everything I've mentioned will be listed down below like always. If you're new here, please subscribe. I make 2 videos a week for you guys every Monday and Thursday. And like I've been saying, most of my December videos are going to be Christmas related, so keep an eye out for that. And that's pretty much it everybody. Remember to spread love and stay positive, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.